beautiful planet that we live on. I am so happy that we live on Earth. Did you know that Earth is the only planet that's known that supports life? Well, it is. And it is because of everything that it is composed of. Today, we're going to learn some important facts about this big, beautiful planet called Earth. Earth is in the solar system, guys. It is in the solar system with all the other satellites that surround the sun. The satellites are planets, asteroids, the asteroid belt, meteors, the moons, and the other stars. Remember, the sun is the largest star, which we call the boss. And everything orbits, which means it goes around the sun. Our Earth, our planet, it is the third planet from the sun, and it is part of the inner planets. Earth orbits the sun, meaning that it makes a circular path around it. It circulates the sun 365 days a year, or 365.25 days a year. And as it orbits, Earth also rotates on its axis. Let's look at that. As our Earth orbits the sun, it also rotates. So, meaning simultaneously, it is orbiting the sun, meaning it's going around, and yet it's spinning on its axis. When it goes around the Earth, it takes that 1 year to go around. But when it's spinning on its axis, did you know it takes 24 hours, which we call day? Yes, 24 hours for it to rotate on its axis. Earth is really unique, guys. It is covered in what we call the atmosphere. The atmosphere is a thin layer that's wrapped around Earth like a blanket. It is made of carbon dioxide, oxygen, and other gases. It is the atmosphere that protects us from those sun rays, because if we didn't have the atmosphere, the sun rays could get closer and burn us easily when you're out tanning or just out walking around. Also, it protects us from meteors. When they are coming to Earth, that layer is a barrier and they burn before they hit Earth. It is so thin that if you compared it to this apple, the skin on this apple is thin. That's how thin the layer of the atmosphere is that surrounds Earth. So why is our large planet mostly blue? It is because it is covered with 3/4 water. Did you know of that 3/4 water, 97% is ocean water, meaning it is salty water that we can't even use. But we have 3% of fresh water, and most of that is formed in ice caps, which leaves us, guys, 1% of fresh water that we can use to drink, to bathe, to wash cars, to do all the things that we need to do. We only have 1%. And that 1% goes through the cycle called the water cycle. So that's why we have to use our water wisely. Have you thought about it today? How much water you've used? Or how much water you waste? Well, think about that, because water is an important resource for us. What would life be like without water? Earth is in constant motion. It is orbiting the sun, meaning it's going around. And remember, we said it takes 365.25 days, which is a year, for it to orbit the sun. While it is orbiting, it is moving or rotating on its axis. All right? So, when Earth is moving towards the sun, you get sunrise. When Earth moves away from the sun, we get sunset. All right? So the sun is not moving, but Earth is moving. So that's how we get day and night. What about seasons? How do we get seasons? Well, because Earth is tilted, and it's tilted away from the sun, the part in the north, as it is orbiting or traveling around. Winter occurs in the northern part of the earth that's tilted away from the sun. And the part that's towards the sun, the southern part, is summer. And as Earth continues to orbit and rotate, it moves summer to fall, fall to winter, winter to spring, and spring back to summer. But it's all based, guys, because of the tilting of Earth and the way it tilts away from the sun and the way it tilts towards the sun. So it is moving constantly, but it's moving simultaneously, rotating and orbiting to give us day and night, and to also give us seasons. I like to also look at the solar system using the merge cube. Would you like to hold the solar system in your hand? Would you like to see how Earth rotates on its axis and how it orbits the sun so that we can have seasons? Or would you like to see the phases of the moon? Well, you can. You can do this by using the merge cube. The merge cube works with your computer or any other thing like your telephone, and you put the cube in front of it once you download the app for Merge. It is an educational app that offers science engaging information where you can actually hold the solar system in your hand and see the 3D model. It offers concepts for the solar system. It offers force and motion, volcanoes, heat, light, all topics that they offer you can use. You can get the Merge Cube by downloading the PDF on the link I'll leave below and make the cube, and then have your parents or teachers to do the free trial to Merge. When they get the free trial, which is an educational app, you will be able to hold the solar system in your hand and be able to learn new concepts and be engaged while learning. Here you see where Earth is rotating on its axis, and I'm spinning it faster. The Merge Cube is just sitting there on my desk, but I can pick it up and I can move it around and pull it closer. And then if you see all the parts that are labeled, you can tap those and learn even more information. This is a great tool to use for review, for learning new concepts, reviewing old concepts, and it's just a fun way to learn holding a 3D object. If you're interested in Merge, then click those links below so that you can start using Merge soon. I'm so glad you came and joined me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a wonderful and great day.